Hello, Professor. We are group number 10, PMGT 702, summer 2023, section 004. So our topic is transformation leadership in Apple. Introduction. Leadership that focuses on encouraging and motivating people to reach their maximum potential is known as transformational leadership. It is important for organization leadership since it can result in higher production, happier workers, and overall success for the business. Additionally, transformational leadership have the ability to foster an environment of innovation and change within the company, inspiring workers to take chances and think creatively. These may result in fresh concepts, goods, and services that will keep the business competitive. Our next slide is what is transformational leadership. A leadership style known as transformational leadership entails encouraging and motivating people to realize their maximum potential. Key characteristics of this leadership style include charisma, inspiration, intellectual stimulation, and individualized consideration. The principles associated with this style include setting a vision, leading by example, empowering individuals, and fostering a positive organizational culture. Steve Jobs played a significant role in shaping Apple's transformational leadership. He was known for his visionary approach, charismatic leadership style. He was able to encourage and motivate staff members to strive towards realizing the company's objectives since he had a clear vision for it. Next slide is the impact of transformational leadership at Apple. Transformational leadership has had a significant impact on Apple's success and growth. The company has been able to innovate and stay ahead of competitors due to its focus on empowering employees and fostering a positive organizational culture. Within the organization, specific instances of transformational leadership practices include fostering innovation and creativity, offering chances for professional growth, and developing a spirit of teamwork and collaboration.
Inspirational vision. A compelling vision statement is important for inspirational and motivation. This vision statement establishes a benchmark and provides guidance for organization goals. Apple's vision statement is focused on making the best products and leaving a positive impact on the world. The statement highlights product excellence, global market presence, and corporate citizenship. Apple's operations, marketing, and culture are influenced by the vision statement. Individualized consideration. Transformational leaders convey the organization culture and promote a sense of ownership and autonomy among employees. They prioritize the professional growth of their staff and foster positive relationships. They encourage creativity and innovative problem solving through the organization. Steve Jobs exemplified individualized consideration by actively seeking input from his followers and utilizing whiteboard for collaborative idea generation. Jobs conducted a thorough filtering process with his employees to refine and develop ideas. Idealized influence. Transformational leaders serve as a positive role models and inspire and motivate employees. They exemplify inspirational motivation, moral conduct, and commitment to professional objectives and enthusiasm for the organizational strategy. Employees aspire to emulate their leaders and internalize their values. Steve Jobs demonstrated idealized influence by pushing people to accomplish challenging tasks. An example of challenging Steve Wozniak to create a game Breakout, which motivated Wozniak to complete within an impressive 4-day time frame. The organizational culture at Apple is characterized by high standards of excellence, creativity, innovation, secrecy, and mild combativeness. Apple emphasizes hiring top talent and maintaining a culture of excellence. Creativity is encouraged among employees to drive continuous improvement and product development. Apple is known for its rapid innovation, places importance on protecting its intellectual property through a culture of secrecy. The organization has moderate level of combativeness, which challenges employees to excel. These cultural traits contributed to Apple industry leadership and competitive advantages. However, these traits are also present challenges, such as potential limitations on rapport and employee morale. To address these drawbacks, Apple could consider reducing combativeness while integrating new cultural traits to adapt to industry trends.
So now discussing about the transformational leadership and employee motivations. So inspiring and motivate individual is the key aspect that one leadership should have in it. So transformation is the one. Create and share the vision for trust and provide growth opportunities. This is also the main thing like do. So when the person enhance the other teammates to do those, so the product that comes out to be the quality of the work that get enhances, quantity of the work that get enhances. Other than that, the creativity that comes out to be a high level, collaboration and commitment from the employee gets more and more enhanced, which will be the great aspect for the company in the rising. So yes, after that, leadership succession at Apple. So while Steve Jobs was knowing of his visions, and the same the Tim Hortons focused, they both collaborative and inclusive leadership. The transition involved a shift towards more team-based discussion, making processes and a great emphasis of operational efficiency and sustainability. Transformational leadership emphasizes inspiration, motivation employees, and fostering innovation. So with which we can see like the team gives the more quantity, quality, and more creative ideas came into the play. So potential challenges and criticism, like we all know, the risk of over reliance and charismatic leadership that plays the major role for downfall of the team, and over dependency on the leader, which can lead to over reliance on the leaders for decision making and direction, like the person will not able to take his decision by his own. The next point is succession planning, in which the departure or retirement of a transformational leader came into a play, like who will take the position when he is not more with the company. Potential for burnout, leaders are known for their high energy level and dedication to their vision. So that's also the main thing. Like if they are into these things, they will focus on the big picture, long-term goals, which can simultaneously place a pressure and stress on the employees. So those are also a thing. So potential and excessive risk training, like the leadership should be the one who is ready to take those risks and able to fulfill all the achievements. So here are the few more brands that are more focusing on the transformational leadership beyond Apple. So first comes the Amazon, who emphasize into innovation, customer obsession, and long-term thinking. Second comes the Starbucks, who mostly focus on creating a culture of connecting and social responsibility. The third is Virgin Group, who encourages creativity, risk-taking, and employee empowerment, which all are the abilities of transformational leaderships. So moving on to the next, like benefits and advantages. Advantages of having a transformational leadership is like motivating employees, open communication, everyone will be coming up with the new ideas, create ethical environment, flexible to boost morale. So which leads to the higher level of productivity as discussed earlier, and increase employee productivity, they will come up with the new ideas, strong trust based relationship will be created with them.
So the next slide up is growth and development of employees. Growth and development of employees is very important in any type of leadership, and some critical learnings from that are culture of constant learning, providing constant learning to your employees, leadership training programs, creating an environment where we are not only teaching our followers how to lead, but how to also lead a team is very important. Planning for career progression and succession. Every person nowadays is focused on moving forward, learning, and growing as a professional. Coaching and performance evaluation. Coaching and performance evaluation is an HR model and a leadership model which is very important in today's world as well, as you need to give people positive and negative feedback to adjust their behavior and focus on the negatives they have while working. Cross-functional opportunity is basically training people in different departments so their skills are transferable and they can move to different departments for growth. Employee recognition and rewards. It's basically uh, a new incentive program so that we can reward employees for their better performance and motivate them to keep doing the correct things. Our next slide is leadership transformation and organizational change. How transformational leaderships have been applied by Apple's executives to manage organizational change. Some of the tactics are innovative leadership. You have to, when you lead followers, you have to not be monotonous and find new ways of brainstorming and engaging your followers. Putting the vision into words. Understanding the vision and visualizing it is very important, as vision is the pathway to success of a company. Reflection and learning is more related to feedback, like understanding what is required from us and giving feedbacks how it is going. Celebrating celebrating of success is very important as a personal, so that you are always looking forward to the celebration, but also looking to achieve it every single times. Agile methodology. In agile, how everything is divided into small sprints, and you have to plan, organize, and work on it, and see if the model works. Just like that, the leadership should be broken into different categories, worked on simultaneously or one at a time, and see where the lag is happening. Empower your staff. Staff empowerment is one of the more things which motivates staff to work and follow you as a leader. Setting up a culture of change. Change is very important today. In today's dynamic business environment, change is one constant thing that needs to happen to be successful. And setting an example. Lead by, as a leader, you should lead by example. Ethical practices. Considering ethical implications of transformational leadership at Apple. How the company strikes a balance between innovation and moral obligations. The first one is CSR, corporate social responsibility. As of now, like every business in Canada should have a corporate social responsibility, as they are successful because of the community and they exist their tangible assets inside the community. So community welfare is very important. Another such related topic is environment sustainability. Environment sustainability is a phenomena where we are making decisions on the basis of leaving some of the resources for future generations, which is very critical, as every everything we do should have resource management techniques involved in it. Design ethics and accessibility. Designing ethics is important. Every business has to has to be led with the ethics and understanding what are you doing, why are you doing, is it the right thing to do. Data security and privacy. Before, there is a lot of confidential data in Apple which needs to be circulated through a chain of commands. So data security and privacy is one more important aspect. And responsible supply chain, there needs to be a derived, explained, and a strict supply chain. Some examples of transformational leadership: Steve Jobs, Nelson Mandela, Mahatma Gandhi, Jacinda Ardern, Elon Musk. And to conclude, transformational leadership it is one of the new growing leadership style where you motivate people and you focus on more than leading people, transforming their behavior to be a leader. Thank you.